3. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning, mister.
Good morning,
How are you?
mister.
Good morning, mister.
Fine. And today is Tuesday, and it's a beautiful day because it's raining. Yes? I like it when it rains. I love it when it rains. Yes.
They're singing in the
There it's
rain.
raining.
Yes.
It's raining there.
It is a little bit of raining. Yes. It's chippy chippy, it's called here. Listen, today we're gonna do a little pause, okay? Pause. Why? Because it's Michelle's birthday. Yeah. Yes. I need you to open your microphones, okay? And then, ¿dónde está Michelle? Michelle, ¿dónde estás?
I think she's internet.
Yes, I accept her, but I don't know. She didn't get in. Uh-oh, she's not in yet, but I accept her. Maybe she's having trouble with her internet again. Yes, probably that's what it is. Or probably that's what it is. Yes. Gladys, good morning.
Good morning, mister.
How many activities do you have pending?
3.
3, excellent, you checked that already. Okay, just remember, just one message with the 3 audios, okay? Now, if the story it's long, it's a long story, okay? You don't have to read the whole story. Choose two paragraphs, and send it to me, okay? Because the same way you are going to read the first 2 paragraphs is the same way you're gonna read the whole story. So yes, only 2 paragraphs and I'll check it, okay? And I'll check it.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know if we may start. Yes, the time is going away. All right, we're gonna begin with this lesson. We're waiting for Michelle, but I don't know if she's gonna get in. Listen, who wants to be first to do their presentation? Okay.
Me.
Yes, Alfredo.
Wait, give me a minute. Give me a second.
Yes. Yes, if you're going to share your document, please have it ready, okay? Have it ready, just...
You disabled the participant screen sharing.
No, I didn't. I haven't touched anything, dude.
No, here it say that the host disabled participant screen sharing.
I haven't touched anything, man. And how do I able this thing? Let me see. Where is it? Can anybody else try it? Walter, can you try?
Mister, que ahí le aparece una opción de compartir para estudiantes. En la opción compartir pantalla a la par va a haber una línea para arriba. Le da clic
Gotcha.
y va a haber 2 opciones. Y creo que es la segunda que dice que permite que varias gente comparta sus pantallas simultáneamente.
Thank you. Yeah, try now, Alfredo. Gracias, Walter. Try now, Alfredo. Excellent. Yes, Alfredo,
You can see. You can see.
Yes,
Can you
yes,
see?
yes.
Okay. Okay. Hibernation and migration. Hibernation and migration are adaptations for animals to survive winter months when food is not available. Hibernation is when animal rests or remains asleep during the entire winter. Some animals sleep so deeply they are impossible to wake up, like the woodchuck, skunk, and rat. Some animals, like the bear, use the fat they collect from food like energy while hibernating. So many animals, like the reptiles, like snakes or turtles, hibernate in different places. For example, underground. Migration. It's the movement of animals from one place to another. Animals also migrate to other areas during the winter months. Many birds fly a long distance to escape the cold winter, like the Arctic tern from the North Pole that flies south to Antarctic. Some birds in the far south of South America, Australia, and Africa migrate to the north and others from east to west to coastal climates. Other animals that migrate are, for example, the butterflies and the sea turtles. Thank you.
Very good. Very good. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, next. Next, who wants to be next? Another student. See, I don't want to.
Me, mister.
Okay, Edwin, go ahead.
Okay. In first place, what is hibernation? Hibernation is when animals rest or remain asleep for the entire winter. Why do they do that? They sleep during the winter because it is practically impossible for them to collect food and other things that can help them survive. So what they do is that they fall asleep in a pretty uh, how can I say? They sleep a lot during the winter and to preserve all the fat and and they can survive that way. Some examples of animals that hibernate are bears, turtles. There are also snakes, and so on and so on.
Okay.
Now, migration. What is migration? It's the movement of animals from one place to another. Why do animals migrate? The animals migrate because in the place where they live usually gets pretty cold, and they have to go to another place to be able to gather their food and to survive in that place. For example, when winter reach a place and there are a lot of types of birds, usually those birds migrate to the north where it is pretty hot, and they look for coastal habitats to be in a warmer place, and then they can gather their food and survive over there. And when winter finishes, they get back to the place where they were.
Good.
Thank you.
Very good, Edwin. Excellent. Leanne, also you did excellent job. Okay, now guys, right now we're gonna do a little pause, okay? Una pequeña pausa, okay? Porque el día de hoy tenemos a alguien muy especial que está cumpliendo años. Michelle? Michelle?
Yes.
Michelle, happy birthday, Michelle.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, vamos a abrir los micrófonos y vamos a cantarle a Michelle, por favor. Vamos a abrir los micrófonos. Sí, gracias. Yes. A la cuenta de 3, ¿ok? 1, 2, and 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Aileen. Happy birthday to you. Ya queremos
pastel.
pastel.
Ya queremos
Queremos
pastel.
pastel.
Aunque
Sea
sea
un
Pero
pedacito,
queremos
pero
pastel.
queremos pastel.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9, 10,
10,
11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14,
14,
15. Ya
15.
estás vieja, Aileen.
ya estás vieja. Yes, yes. Bendiciones para ti, Michelle. Ahí está, ahí está, ahí está tu mami. Tu mami quiere decir algo, ¿verdad?
Gracias. Solo eso.
Yo la miré por ahí.
Sí.
¿Cómo
Hola, ¿qué
estamos?
tal?
¿Bien?
Gracias.
Excelente. Yes, bendiciones para su hija, ¿bien?
Gracias, muy amable.
Okay. Congratulations, Michelle. All right, guys, we'll continue.
Para nuestra pasión. ¿No?
Okay, okay, guys, we'll continue, okay? Más tarde llego por el pastel, okay? Yeah, okay. Next. Walter Guerra wants to be next. Watch him. He's ready. He's ready to rumble. Walter is ready. Come on, Walter is coming. Walter, ready?
Termine, mister.
Beautiful.
¿Se mira?
Yeah, yes. Yes.
Okay. Hibernation and migration.
Migration.
Migration. What is hibernation? Hibernation is the process where when animals sleep during the cold winter, because the lack of food and the cold weather. For them, they had to eat a lot and get extra fat to survive in the winter and sleep during this season.
Good.
What is migration? Migration is when animals travel to another place, no, travel to a warmer place to live the winter. That is because they're not able to live in that cold weather, and they can't hibernate. So they have to travel to another place.
Yes.
Why animals hibernate or migrate? Many animals had to migrate or hibernate because the lack of food and the cold weather. That's because they can survive in those situations. So they have to migrate or hibernate. And also there's animals that adapt to that cold weather and can live without hibernate or migrate.
Good. That's it, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Walter. That was a good presentation. I liked it. Yes, very good. All right, we're gonna go next. Carlos Sopon. Carlos Sopon. Excellent. Yes, Carlos.
Can you see it?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, hibernation and migration. And what is hibernation? Hibernation is when animals rest or remain asleep during the entire winter. Some animals get ready eating extra food and begin storing it as body. Some animals hibernate in dens, burrows, hollow logs, or in opening between rocks. A good example are snakes and bears. You can see a bear sleeping.
Yes.
Migration. Migration is the
Migration.
movement of animals. Migration is the movement of animals from one place to another. The reason for this is due to the lack of food. They go to another place and look for a good habit to their young. An example for this is the butterflies, because they fly kilometers to have a good life where they can live with a good weather. And you can see an image of animals migrating.
Migrating.
Yes, that's all.
Very good. Good explanation. Carlos, you got yourself 5 points, okay? Yes. I'm gonna continue with Wendelin.
Mr.
Yes, Wendelin? Or who called me?
Okay.
Excellent.
I talk about the hibernation migration. The hibernation is when animals rest remain asleep um, uh, during all the winter. The migration is the movement of animals from one place to another place.
Excellent.
The main reason an animal hibernates or migrates is due to the lack of food which occurs during the winter months due to the cold weather. Um, like for example, this bird, can you see here, is hibernating in a cave, and they collect food for all the time it will hibernate. And as they look in this driving at the group of turtles that go to another place, these animals travel in groups. The animals, for example, the animals to migrate are turtles, fish, birds, and more. In the examples of animals to hibernate, the birds and the bats and birds. Thank you.
Good explanation. Yes, I like it. Very good. You got yourself your 5 points. Yes. Tanya.
Okay. Mister, I paste the images on my notebook.
That's even better, Tanya. Good thinking.
Okay. So I'm going to talk about hibernation and migration. And what is hibernation? Hibernation is when animals rest or remain asleep during the entire winter. And migration is the movement of animals from one place to another. The main reason that animals migrate or hibernate is to look for the lack of food during the winter, and because it's kind of impossible to them to find food for them to survive. And animals live deeply during the entire winter, and animals get ready to hibernate by looking for food, and they eat extra food. Animals usually hibernate in main places like dens and in openings from rocks. Actually, animals like snakes and turtles hibernate underground. And animals that migrate look for a good place to live during the winter and a good habitat to raise for their young. In summary, animals migrate and hibernate during the winter months. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. You pronounced the words correctly. Yes, because I was noticing that you guys, some of you guys said hibernation, which is incorrect. It's hibernation, hibernation and migration. Okay, hibernation and migration. Yes, beautiful. Number 6 is gonna be Tanya. Good presentation, Tanya. Very good. Caroline Rodriguez.
Mister, en mi casa no hay luz y no sé si se mira.
Ah, and how are you using this without? Yes.
No se mira.
Yeah. Yes, talk about it. That's what I want.
Hibernation is a way for many creatures from butterflies to bats to serpents. Se mira.
Yes, I can see it. Hibernation. Okay, hibernation.
Hibernation is a way for many creatures, from butterflies to bats to survive cool. Um, that winters with you having to forage for food or migrate to somewhere warmer. In migration is fits and forest months and normal pues, desde que cuesta leer con la luz así.
Okay.
Human activity benches have areas moving from one country, locality, and place of residence to sit in another. When the migration from the homes of our families or guardians into on homes. Creo que así están los dibujitos.
Good. All right, Caroline, thank you very much. Good. I know you had a problem with the electricity, which is, it's okay, which is okay. Okay. You explained a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go to Antonio.
Yeah, Mr. Here is hibernation and migration.
Yes.
Hibernation and migration. Hibernation is when animals rest or remain asleep during the entire winter. Some animals get ready eating extra food and begin storing it as body. A good example are the bears.
Huh? Excellent.
The migration, seasonal movement of animals from one region to another.
Very nice. That was it. Very good. Short but good explanation, Mr. Antonio.
Thank you, Mr.
Yes, very good. Now, Madeline.
I not bring it.
Madeline, we don't have much time. You know,
I
you
don't
only...
remember, mister.
Okay.
Sir, me.
For see you tomorrow.
For tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. We're not going to be able to finish. Who said me? Who said?
That's me.
Dashmi. Go ahead, Dashmi. I like that. Good. Yes, move over.
Hibernation and migration. Hibernation, when animals rest or remain asleep during the entire winter. Migration is the movement of animals from one place to another. There are different kinds of hibernation. Some animals sleep so deeply they are impossible to wake up. Now, some examples of animals that hibernate in hibernate bats, marmots, birds, snakes, and raccoons. And migration with salmon and white stark, Canada goats, and bears swallow. Thank you.
All right. Good. Good, guys. Thanks. Good job. All right. I'm going to go to then Michelle. Where's Michelle? Yes.
Um, Migration and hibernation.
Hibernation.
Hibernation. Migration is a seasonal movement of animals. And hibernation is when animals remain asleep during winter. Animals migrate because it's easier for them to live and survive. Animals hibernate in the fall. They eat extra food and begin storing it as a body fat. Here is a bird that hibernate, and this is a bird that don't hibernate.
Okay, all right, good. Good job, Michelle, good job. Okay, I'm gonna go to Anna. Anna,
Wait.
oh, there she is.
Um, hibernation and hibernation and migration. What is hibernation? Is a time of inactivity. Some endothermic animals hibernate, usually during the winter when food is short. They fall into a sleep-like state. They regulate their metabolism to consume less energy. Some animals that hibernate are the bear, the bat, and the birds. What is migration? It's the relatively long distance movement of individual animals, usually on a seasonal basis. It's the most common form of migration in ecology. An example of hibernation, a bear, migration, migratory birds. Thank you.
Good job. It's migration, okay, Anna? Migration. Yes, migration. Yes, I don't have anything. Yes, Gladys.
Yes.
Go ahead, Gladys.
No, mister.
Huh?
Se me olvidó.
Okay, tomorrow, Gladys. Tomorrow.
Okay, mister.
Okay, okay. Maria Fernanda. Is out, right? Yes. Maria Fernanda got out. Oh. Beautiful. Diego doesn't have a camera. Max Cordon, is he here?
Yes, mister.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, we have 2 minutes, Max.
I'm gonna talk about hibernation and migration. Hibernation is a state of inactivity of metabolic depression in humans. Hibernation is a season routine characterized by low body temperature, slow breathing and heart rate, and low metabolic rate. Some species of mammals hibernate while gestation young, which are born a year while the mother hibernates or shortly afterwards. Uh, mi- Migration is is long distance movement of individual animals, and usually on season basis. Uh, it is found in all major animals groups, including birds, mammals, fish, reptiles, amphibians, insects, and crustaceans. Migration can take very different forms in different species, and such as there is no simple accept definition of migration.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Good explanation. Listen, I have only 3 more minutes for this meeting, but I would just want to make sure. Joshua, did you bring it? No. Wait. Yes. I'm gonna go back to it. Venancio, do you have it? Okay, let me see.
Lo tengo en compu, profe.
Oh, you're gonna do a presentation like with slides?
Yes. In
Okay.
PowerPoint.
Yes, PowerPoint. Julie, do you have it?
Yes.
Julie Blanco,
Yes, I do have it.
where is it? In PowerPoint?
Right here, look.
Yeah, okay, beautiful. I just want to make sure because there is no more time. So yes, I'm gonna go. Diego, they don't have a camera. Venancio, Julie, yes, I don't. Okay, this is it. Okay, guys, please, we're gonna continue with this tomorrow because the time is running out on the meeting. Okay, I want to thank everybody for your effort. Okay, and then I will see you tomorrow. Okay, you only have like 1 minute. We don't have time to continue with this. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a lovely day.
Okay, bye, mister.
Bye.
Nice day. See you
Later.
tomorrow.
Sir,
Yes.
bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.